Let's start with something super simple, the classic white t-shirt. There's something about how effortless and clean it looks that guys secretly love. Whether it's paired with jeans, shorts, or even tucked into a skirt, a white t-shirt is a timeless piece that gives off an easygoing vibe. It shows confidence in your simplicity. And that's attractive. Guys love when you don't overcomplicate your outfit but still look fresh and put together. Next up, we have sundresses. Sundresses are light, flowy, and feminine, and that's exactly why guys love them. When you wear a sundress, it shows your playful and fun side. They're perfect for a sunny day out, a picnic, or a casual stroll. The way the dress moves with the breeze and its relaxed feel is something guys find really charming. We can't forget about a great pair of jeans. Whether they're skinny, high-waisted, or even boyfriend jeans, the right pair can work wonders. Jeans hug your figure in all the right ways, giving you that cool, laid-back look. Plus, they're versatile. You can dress them up or down, and guys love seeing how you make them your own when the weather gets cooler. One thing guys secretly love is an oversized sweater. It's cozy, soft, and gives off a relaxed, snuggle-up vibe. There's something endearing about how an oversized sweater looks on a woman. It makes her seem more approachable and down-to-earth, like she's ready to relax and enjoy the moment. Believe it or not, athletic wear is something guys notice and love. Yoga pants, leggings, and sporty tops show off your active side, and let's be real, they're super comfortable. Whether you're heading to the gym, going for a run, or just hanging out, athletic wear gives off an energetic and healthy vibe. It shows that you take care of yourself, which is always attractive. There's a reason why the color red stands out. A red dress is bold, confident, and powerful, and guys secretly love it when a woman rocks a red dress. Red is a color that grabs attention, and it signals confidence and passion. Whether it's a date night or a special event, a red dress makes a statement. High heels are another thing that guys notice more than you might think. Heels not only make you taller but also change the way you carry yourself. They give you an elegant, confident posture, and the sound of heels clicking on the floor can catch anyone's attention. Whether it's for a formal event or just a night out, heels always add a touch of class and style. Last but not least, we have the classic leather jacket. A leather jacket gives off a cool, edgy vibe. It's a little bit rebellious and adds a lot of attitude to your look. Whether you're wearing it with a dress, jeans, or even shorts, a leather jacket instantly elevates your outfit and gives off a confident, "Don't mess with me" energy. Tips 1. Confidence is the best outfit. Confidence isn't something you can buy or fake. It comes from within. It's built by accepting yourself, your body, your personality, and your quirks. When you have confidence, you're no longer held back by fear of judgment. You can wear anything, do anything, and say anything with self-assurance. Now, let's talk about how confidence actually transforms the way you look. Have you ever seen someone wearing a simple outfit, like a plain white t-shirt and jeans, and they just look amazing? It's not the clothes that make them stand out, it's the way they carry themselves. Confidence turns even the simplest outfit into something extraordinary. When you feel good about yourself, you walk taller, you smile more, and your body language becomes more open. People are naturally drawn to that energy. On the other hand, if you wear the most expensive dress or the trendiest shoes but don't feel confident, it shows. You might fidget, slouch, or feel uncomfortable in your own skin. That's why it's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. Confidence is the best accessory because it enhances everything else. It makes even the most basic outfit look incredible because it highlights your energy, your personality, and your inner glow. So how do you build confidence? It's important to remember that confidence doesn't come from outside sources like compliments, social media likes, or how trendy your clothes are. It comes from within. Here are some key steps to building real, lasting confidence. First, practice self-love. This means accepting who you are right now, not who you think you should be. Be kind to yourself, both physically and mentally. Compliment yourself instead of criticizing. It's easy to focus on what you don't like, but when you shift your mindset to embrace your strengths, you start to feel more confident. Second, set small, achievable goals. Confidence comes from knowing you can handle challenges and succeed. When you accomplish something, no matter how small, it boosts your self-esteem. The more you experience success, the more confident you'll feel in other areas of your life. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. The people you hang out with, the content you consume, and the activities you engage in all affect your confidence. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, not tear you down. Engage in hobbies that make you feel happy and fulfilled. The more positivity you create in your life, the more your confidence will grow. Let's shift to how you can apply confidence directly to your style and wardrobe. Dressing confidently doesn't mean you need to follow every trend or spend a lot of money on clothes. It's about choosing outfits that make you feel empowered, comfortable, and authentic. Wear clothes that make you feel good. It's not about what's fashionable or what others think. If you feel amazing in a bold color, wear it. If you love how you look in a certain style, embrace it. Confidence comes from feeling comfortable in your own skin, and that includes your outfit. When you're comfortable, it shows, and you'll naturally feel more confident. Another important thing to remember is that confidence doesn't require perfection. You don't need to have the perfect body, the perfect skin, or the perfect wardrobe. Confidence is about accepting yourself as you are. Maybe you have a few insecurities, that's okay. Everyone does. But when you stop letting those insecurities hold you back and start dressing for you, the result is magnetic. What's incredible about confidence is that it creates a ripple effect. When you feel confident, people around you notice. They'll be drawn to your positive energy, your self-assurance, and your ability to be comfortable in any situation. Confidence is contagious. When others see you owning who you are, it inspires them to do the same. Not only does confidence affect how others see you, but it also changes how you approach life. Confident people are more likely to take risks, try new things, and push themselves out of their comfort zones. This leads to more opportunities, greater success, and deeper connections. When you believe in yourself, the world opens up in ways you never expected. One of the most powerful things about confidence is that it frees you from needing external validation. You no longer need to rely on other people's approval to feel good about yourself. Whether it's likes on social media, compliments from others, or fitting into society's standards, none of that matters when you have confidence. You wear what you want because it makes you happy. You speak your mind because you believe in your ideas. You pursue your goals because you know you're capable, not because you're seeking approval. When you reach this level of self-confidence, your happiness and satisfaction come from within, and that is the ultimate freedom. Tips 2. Self-love is the key to attraction. So why is self-love the key to attraction? It's simple. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate confidence and self-assurance. When you love yourself, it shows in your actions, your words, and your energy. You carry yourself differently, with a sense of ease and security, and that is incredibly attractive to others. Think about it. When you meet someone who is comfortable in their own skin, they don't need to seek approval or validation from anyone. They're not worried about being perfect or fitting into someone else's standards. Instead, they focus on being their authentic selves, and that kind of authenticity is magnetic. Self-love allows you to project a sense of inner peace and happiness, and people are drawn to that energy. When you love yourself, you send out a message that says, "I am whole, and I don't need someone else to complete me." This makes you more attractive because you're not looking for someone to fill a void you're already fulfilled. What's really amazing about self-love is how it creates a ripple effect in your life. When you start to love yourself, everything else starts to fall into place. You stop chasing after people or situations that don't serve you. You no longer feel the need to force relationships or prove your worth to others. Instead, you attract people who respect and appreciate you for who you truly are. Self-love also helps you set healthy boundaries. When you love yourself, you're not afraid to say no to things that drain your energy or make you feel unworthy. You start to prioritize your own happiness and well-being. This shift in mindset naturally brings in people who respect those boundaries and want to contribute to your happiness, not take away from it. And it doesn't just stop with personal relationships. Self-love also attracts success, opportunities, and positivity. When you believe in your own worth, you open the door to abundance in all areas of life, whether that's in your career, friendships, or personal growth. The more you love yourself, the more the world reflects that love back to you. So how do you start cultivating self-love? It's not always easy, especially in a world that constantly tells us we need to look or be a certain way to be valuable. But self-love is a journey, and it's something you can practice daily. The first step is self-acceptance. Stop being your own worst critic. Instead of focusing on your flaws or comparing yourself to others, embrace who you are right now. Celebrate your strengths and acknowledge your imperfections without judgment. Remember, nobody is perfect, and that's what makes us unique. Next, practice positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. If you're constantly telling yourself you're not good enough, or you don't measure up, you'll start to believe it. But when you start replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, you begin to change how you see yourself. Tell yourself, I am worthy of love, I am enough, and I deserve happiness. Another important aspect of self-love is self-care. Take time to care for your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Whether it's exercising, eating healthy, meditating, or simply taking a break when you need it, these small acts of self-care remind you that you matter. When you take care of yourself, you feel better, and that energy radiates outwards. Lastly, surround yourself with positive influences. If you're constantly around people who bring you down or make you feel less than, it's time to reassess those relationships. Choose to spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. The more positivity you have around you, the easier it will be to love and value yourself. One of the biggest obstacles to self-love is the fear of judgment from others. We often worry about what people will think if we start prioritizing ourselves or if we stop fitting into the expectations they've placed on us. But here's the truth, no matter what you do, there will always be people who judge you. That's just a part of life. The key is to stop letting other people's opinions define your worth. When you love yourself, you no longer need approval from others. You stop seeking validation and start living for you. And when you do that, you'll notice something amazing. The right people will come into your life. People who support your growth, respect your boundaries, and love you for exactly who you are. Another key part of self-love is letting go of perfectionism. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that we need to be perfect to be loved or accepted. But perfectionism is a trap. It's unattainable, and it only leads to frustration and self-doubt. Real self-love comes from embracing your imperfections. It's about recognizing that you don't have to be flawless to be worthy of love. In fact, it's your imperfections that make you unique and beautiful. When you let go of the need to be perfect, you free yourself from unnecessary pressure, and you allow yourself to be human. Tips 3. It's not about fashion, it's about being comfortable in your own skin. So what does it really mean to be comfortable in your own skin? It's not about having the perfect body, the trendiest outfit, or fitting into society's beauty standards. Being comfortable in your own skin is about owning who you are with all your unique qualities and being unapologetic about it. It means accepting your body, your personality, and your quirks just the way they are. When you're comfortable in your own skin, you don't need external validation to feel good about yourself. You don't have to hide behind clothes, makeup, or trends because you already know your worth. You understand that how you feel and what you wear is more important than what you wear. True confidence comes from within. It's about having the courage to show up as your authentic self, even in a world that tries to tell you what you should look like. When you're comfortable in your own skin, it radiates outwards, and that's something fashion alone can never achieve. Here's the key: comfort and confidence go hand in hand. When you're comfortable with who you are, it naturally boosts your confidence. You stop worrying about whether you're wearing the right outfit or following the latest trends, and instead focus on how you feel. Wearing clothes that make you feel good is important, but it's not just about the fit or the brand. It's about whether those clothes reflect who you are and how they make you feel inside. You could wear the most expensive designer outfit, but if you're not comfortable in it, your discomfort will show. On the other hand, when you wear something that makes you feel like you, even if it's simple, you'll stand out because you're confident. And confidence is the most attractive thing a person can wear. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin because it sends a message: I'm at peace with who I am, and I don't need to impress anyone to feel worthy. But let's be honest, it's not always easy to be comfortable in our own skin. Society places so much pressure on us to look a certain way, and it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others. We see people online or in real life who seem to have it all: the perfect body, the perfect wardrobe, the perfect look. And we wonder, should I be more like that? Here's the thing: trying to fit into someone else's mold will only make you feel less like yourself. When you chase trends or try to meet someone else's expectations, you lose touch with what makes you unique. The real challenge isn't about keeping up with fashion. It's about learning to embrace who you are and being okay with standing out or doing things differently. Fashion is a form of expression, but it should always reflect your true self, not a version of you that's trying to conform. You don't need to look like anyone else to be beautiful or confident. You're already enough, just as you are. So how do we embrace ourselves fully and start feeling comfortable in our own skin? It starts with self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on what makes you feel good, not what others expect you to wear or how they expect you to look, but what genuinely makes you feel like the best version of yourself. It's also about letting go of the fear of judgment. Everyone has opinions, but those opinions shouldn't define how you feel about yourself. People will always have something to say, but the only opinion that truly matters is your own. When you stop caring about what others think, you free yourself to be who you truly are. Lastly, practice self-kindness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and acceptance that you would offer a friend. Celebrate your body, your personality, your style, everything that makes you unique. Confidence doesn't come from fitting into someone else's box, it comes from embracing everything that makes you different. Here's the real secret: the more authentic you are, the more people will be drawn to you. Authenticity is magnetic because it's rare. We live in a world where people often feel pressured to hide their true selves, but when you're brave enough to show up as you are, it stands out. When you're comfortable in your own skin, you give others permission to be comfortable in theirs too. You inspire people to embrace their uniqueness, and that's a powerful thing. True beauty isn't about fitting in, it's about owning who you are and letting that shine through in everything you do. Tips 4. The power of simplicity. One of the greatest benefits of simplicity is the freedom it brings. When you simplify your life, you free yourself from the burden of too much stuff, too many commitments, and too much stress. Let's take a moment to think about how often we feel weighed down by things we don't really need, whether it's physical clutter, mental stress, or emotional baggage. When you simplify, you're able to focus on what truly matters, and everything else starts to fall away. The freedom that comes from having less is incredibly empowering. You no longer feel like you have to keep up with others or maintain an image. You have the space to prioritize the things that bring real value to your life: relationships, health, personal growth, and meaningful work. Living simply means you no longer waste energy on things that don't matter. You stop trying to do it all and instead focus on doing what's most important to you. And that kind of freedom is life-changing. You might be wondering, how do I bring simplicity into my everyday life? It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, simplicity thrives on small, intentional changes. Start by identifying the areas in your life where things feel too chaotic or overwhelming. It could be your environment, your schedule, or even your mindset. There's a certain beauty in simplicity. Think about the most profound moments in life; they're often the simplest. A quiet sunset, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of laughter, or a walk in nature. These moments don't need anything extra. Their power comes from their simplicity. When you start to embrace simplicity, you begin to see the world differently. You stop needing more and start appreciating what you already have. You notice the beauty in the little things and realize that happiness doesn't come from complexity, it comes from simplicity. The most meaningful experiences in life are often the simplest. A simple meal shared with loved ones, a few moments of stillness, or the joy of creating something with your hands. Simplicity brings us back to what truly matters and allows us to experience life more fully. At its core, simplicity leads to a greater sense of fulfillment. When we stop chasing after more and start focusing on less, we open ourselves up to a deeper level of satisfaction. Simplicity isn't about deprivation or sacrifice. It's about removing the excess to make room for what truly matters. When you simplify, you stop being overwhelmed by distractions and can focus on what brings you joy, purpose, and meaning. You no longer feel the need to compete with others or compare your life to theirs. Instead, you're content with your own journey, your own pace, and your own choices. By living simply, you create a life that aligns with your values and brings you lasting fulfillment. Simplifying your life takes courage. In a world that often glorifies excess, speed, and constant activity, choosing simplicity can feel countercultural. But the rewards of simplicity far outweigh the challenges. It's about having the courage to say no when you need to let go of things that no longer serve you, and to prioritize your well-being over external expectations. Simplicity is an act of self-care, and it requires us to be intentional with our time, our energy, and our resources. When you choose simplicity, you're making a powerful statement that your peace of mind, your happiness, and your personal fulfillment matter more than keeping up with the noise of the world. Tips 5. Dressing with purpose. We've all heard the saying, dress for success, and there's a lot of truth in that. How we dress can have a significant impact on our confidence. When you wear something that makes you feel powerful, you stand a little taller, smile a little wider, and tackle challenges with more ease. Studies have shown that the clothes we wear can influence our psychological state. This concept, known as enclothed cognition, suggests that what we wear has a direct effect on our mood, behavior, and self-perception. When we dress with intention, we're more likely to feel in control, focused, and ready to take on the day. For example, think about how you feel when you put on a sharp suit, a well-fitted dress, or even your favorite pair of jeans. You probably feel more confident, capable, and positive. On the flip side, when we wear something that doesn't fit right or makes us uncomfortable, it can affect our mindset and even lower our self-esteem. Dressing with purpose means choosing clothes that make you feel your best, no matter the occasion. When you feel confident in your outfit, you're more likely to perform better, whether at work, in social situations, or even during your personal time. Another aspect of dressing with purpose is aligning your wardrobe with your values and goals. What do you stand for? What are you working towards? The way you dress can communicate these things to the world even before you speak. For example, if you're someone who values sustainability, you might choose to support brands that use eco-friendly materials or opt for a minimalist wardrobe that reduces waste. If you're career-focused, you might invest in professional attire that helps you feel confident and prepared in the workplace. Your clothes can serve as a reminder of what's important to you and the goals you're striving to achieve. When you dress in a way that aligns with your values, you're not just wearing clothes, you're making a statement about who you are and what you believe in. This approach to dressing isn't about being perfect or spending a lot of money. It's about making thoughtful choices that reflect your lifestyle and aspirations. When your wardrobe is in line with your values, you feel more authentic and grounded in your daily life. Dressing with purpose doesn't mean you always have to be dressed up. It's about being intentional no matter the situation. Whether you're at work, at home, or out with friends, your clothing should reflect your state of mind and the energy you want to bring to the situation. For professional settings, this might mean dressing in a way that communicates confidence, competence, and readiness. For social occasions, it could mean wearing something that makes you feel relaxed and approachable. Even when you're at home, dressing with purpose can help boost your productivity and mood. Wearing comfortable but presentable clothes can put you in a positive headspace, even if you're just tackling tasks around the house. The key is to always consider how your clothing impacts not just how you look, but how you feel and act. Purposeful dressing is about aligning your style with your intentions for the day, no matter where you are. It's important to remember that how you dress not only affects you but also impacts how others perceive you. When you dress with purpose, people notice. You're sending a message about who you are and what you stand for, and that can create deeper connections with others. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you dress with intention, you project confidence, clarity, and self-awareness. Whether it's in your personal relationships, at work, or in social settings, purposeful dressing helps you stand out in a positive way. Dressing with purpose can also inspire others. When people see that you're intentional with your choices, it encourages them to be more thoughtful in their own lives. Your wardrobe can be a tool for self-expression and connection. Tip 6. Confidence makes the ordinary extraordinary. Think about this: two people can wear the exact same outfit, but the one who wears it with confidence will always stand out. It's not about the clothes themselves, it's about the energy you bring. Confidence elevates everything. When you feel good about yourself, it shows in how you walk, how you talk, and how you interact with others. Confidence has a way of making you magnetic. People are naturally drawn to those who exude self-assurance, and this attraction isn't about appearance alone, it's about presence. When you're confident, you walk into a room and people notice. You don't have to say anything, but the way you carry yourself speaks volumes. This is the power of confidence. It turns even the simplest, most ordinary moments into opportunities for greatness. Even when you're wearing something as casual as jeans and a t-shirt, if you carry it with confidence, that outfit can look as extraordinary as a designer dress or a tailored suit. It's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. Life is full of ordinary moments: waking up, going to work, running errands, or spending time with friends and family. But when you approach these moments with confidence, they become more meaningful. Confidence allows you to take ownership of your life, to navigate challenges with resilience, and to celebrate the small victories along the way. Even in difficult situations, confidence can make a world of difference. Think about it when you're faced with a challenge, whether it's a difficult conversation, a new job, or learning a new skill, your confidence in yourself can transform that experience. Instead of being overwhelmed, you feel empowered to face it head-on. What seems like an ordinary challenge becomes an extraordinary opportunity for growth and learning. Confidence isn't about never failing, it's about knowing that when you do fail, you'll get back up. When you believe in yourself, every failure becomes a lesson, every setback becomes a stepping stone, and every ordinary experience becomes a chance to grow and shine. One of the most powerful things about confidence is that it doesn't have to come from big achievements. You can build confidence in small, everyday ways. It's about taking little steps that make you feel stronger and more capable over time. Start by stepping outside of your comfort zone, even in small ways. It might be trying something new, like a different style of clothing, or speaking up in a meeting when you usually stay quiet. Each time you push yourself just a little bit, you're building your confidence muscle. And as you build that muscle, the ordinary starts to feel extraordinary. Another way to build confidence is through self-care. When you take care of your body, mind, and emotions, you naturally feel more confident. This could mean getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising, or taking time for activities that make you feel happy and fulfilled. When you feel good physically and mentally, it reflects in how you carry yourself. Positive self-talk is another key to confidence. Remind yourself of your strengths, your achievements, and the things you love about yourself. When negative thoughts creep in, challenge them. Confidence isn't about never having doubts, it's about not letting those doubts control you. One of the most beautiful things about confidence is that it's contagious. When you carry yourself with confidence, it inspires others to do the same. You become a source of positive energy for the people around you. Whether it's your friends, family, or coworkers, your confidence can uplift and empower others to believe in themselves too. People often think that confidence is about being loud or the center of attention, but that's not always the case. Quiet confidence, being sure of yourself without needing to boast, is just as powerful. It shows that you know your worth, and you don't need external validation to feel good about yourself. This kind of confidence is inspiring because it's genuine and grounded. The world needs more people who are confident in who they are. Not arrogant, but assured. When you step into that version of yourself, you not only elevate your own life, but also help others see what's possible for them. Here's something to remember: confidence and simplicity go hand in hand. Sometimes the most extraordinary things are the simplest. You don't need to overcomplicate your life, your style, or your goals to stand out. In fact, some of the most successful, inspiring people have mastered the art of simplicity. They focus on what matters most to them, strip away the unnecessary, and approach life with clarity and purpose. Confidence allows you to let go of the need to impress or prove anything. It frees you to be yourself, unapologetically. And that's where the magic happens. When you're comfortable in your own skin, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Simplicity in your appearance, your actions, and your mindset often creates the most impact. When you're confident, you don't need to rely on flashiness or complexity. Your presence, your energy, and your authenticity do all the talking. Tip 7. Authenticity is magnetic. When you're authentic, you earn people's respect not because you're trying to impress them, but because you're showing up as you are. There's something incredibly admirable about someone who's confident enough to be themselves, no matter the situation. People admire authenticity because it's rare. In a world where so many are trying to fit a mold or meet expectations, those who are unapologetically themselves stand out. Authenticity is refreshing. It's liberating. It shows that you're comfortable in your own skin and that you're not afraid to embrace your uniqueness. When you're authentic, you don't need to seek approval or validation from others. You give off an aura of self-respect and self-acceptance, and that's contagious. People respect those who respect themselves. And more importantly, they're inspired by it. When others see you being true to yourself, it encourages them to do the same. Your authenticity becomes a source of inspiration for those around you. Being authentic is one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself. When you stop trying to be someone else and start embracing who you are, you free yourself from the weight of other people's expectations. You start living for yourself, not for the approval of others. This is where true empowerment comes from knowing that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need to follow trends or change who you are to fit in. Your uniqueness is your superpower. When you own it, you become unstoppable. Living authentically empowers you to make decisions based on your values and beliefs, not based on what you think others want you to do. You become more decisive, more confident, and more aligned with your true self. And that alignment is magnetic. People are drawn to individuals who know who they are and aren't afraid to stand by their choices. There's a deep sense of fulfillment that comes from living authentically. When you stop trying to fit into boxes that weren't made for you, you create space for the things that truly matter in your life. You start to attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with who you are at your core. When you're authentic, life feels more meaningful. You're no longer chasing things that don't resonate with you or trying to live up to someone else's idea of success. Instead, you're focused on what brings you joy, what aligns with your passions, and what feels right for you. And that sense of fulfillment radiates out into everything you do. You'll find that when you're being true to yourself, even the small things feel more rewarding. Whether it's pursuing a career you're passionate about, spending time with people who love you for who you are, or simply living life on your own terms, authenticity brings a sense of purpose that nothing else can. So how can you start embracing authenticity in your daily life? The first step is simple but powerful. Get comfortable with being yourself. Stop trying to fit into roles or images that don't align with who you really are. Ask yourself, what do I truly value? What makes me happy? What am I passionate about? When you answer these questions honestly, you'll start to uncover your authentic self. It's also important to surround yourself with people who support and appreciate your authenticity. Let go of the need to please everyone, and focus on building relationships with people who accept you for who you are. These are the relationships that will uplift you and allow you to be your true self, without fear of judgment. Remember, being authentic doesn't mean you'll always have it all figured out. It's okay to evolve, to change, and to grow. What matters is that you're staying true to yourself along the way. When you live authentically, you attract the right opportunities, people, and experiences that are meant for you. And that's where the magic happens. In a world where so much emphasis is placed on appearances, status, and following the crowd, authenticity is like a breath of fresh air. The pressure to fit in can be overwhelming, but the truth is, standing out by being yourself is far more powerful. Think about it. In a world full of filters, highlight reels, and superficial connections, the person who is real, unfiltered, and true to themselves is the one people remember. Authenticity is your secret weapon. It's what makes you magnetic in a superficial world. It's what allows you to build lasting, meaningful connections in a time where so many relationships are surface level. When you embrace authenticity, you stop chasing perfection. Instead, you start embracing your imperfections, knowing that they make you human. And that's what people are drawn to: the realness, the vulnerability, the courage to be yourself. In a world that often feels fake, authenticity is the most attractive quality you can have. And there you have it, 8 things women wear that guys secretly love. Fashion is all about expressing yourself, but sometimes it's fun to know what catches a guy's eye. Whether you're wearing a simple white t-shirt or rocking a leather jacket, confidence is key. At the end of the day, it's how you wear it that matters most. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more interesting topics like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.